not too long ago, I was on my laptop talking to friends, and then I suddenly saw smoke rising up. I checked out what was going on and saw that the house next door to mine was on fire! The fire was, as I suspected, and later learned, started by some idiot mistake, which in this case turned out to be a misplaced candle. So I got out of my own house, clearly running, while keeping my mouth and nose covered with a blanket to avoid inhaling the smoke. Then when I tried to help move the two hoses that were being used because my own house was under threat, the people already behind them kicked me off and then walked like the fire wasn't such a big problem. It occurs to me that because it somehow didn't sooner that I had a fire extinguisher in my place, so I tried to get back in my place real quick because it wasn't already on fire, thankfully. But I got restrained and was forced to watch. And when I expressed my annoyance with this, the people just laughed. Like I was being under threat was all some big pathetic joke to them. I am lucky my house was thankfully not caught, despite being connected to the house on fire that was on fire by a wooden fence. But that's all I can say. Those people may say they're thankful for my gesture, but the fact is that they treat me like some dumb kid. It was clear I could have been in and out quickly enough that I would have easily avoided being burned. Now, I can stop from doing something that could possibly have helped keep my own place safe from somebody else's idiocy. For God's sake, a fire extinguisher is more powerful than a couple of standard hoses. But now, I should be valuing my own life. You mean the very same life they insist on trying to make a mockery of? Never knowing that I wasn't even worrying in the first place. Which is saying something when you think back to when a girl I liked before had mocked me by saying she was a smoker. At least I deserved that mockery. But it is any wonder why I do not like how people tend to treat me. Their idiocy could have costed me my house and my valuables. Their lack of faith of me left me unable to do anything but watch, and their immaturity shows that they are so condescending. At least I'm willing to admit I screwed up for getting the fire extinguisher at first, but it doesn't change the fact that people want to believe that they're not making mistakes. Really, you think it's a bright idea to make yourself blind to your own mistakes, people? Why would you even do that? Better to know how to handle a problem than pretend there is none. Unbelievable.